The morning sun bathes the bustling harbour in a golden glow, glinting off the water with ethereal brilliance. Becca, Riri, Helena, Jessica, and Elysia arrive, a whirlwind of vibrant energy clutching an assortment of bags and fishing gear. Their joyful laughter echoes through the air, mingling with the haunting cries of seagulls and the distant rumble of boat engines. Jessa, already aboard her sturdy fishing boat, watches their approach, a wide, infectious grin spreading across her face. She raises a hand, a cheerful wave, inviting her friends to join her on the sun-drenched deck. The scene hums with anticipation, a perfect symphony of camaraderie and the promise of adventure on the open sea. On Jessa's boat, Becca meticulously organizes tackle, her movements precise and focused. Riri and Jessica playfully bicker over the best spot on the deck, their voices light and teasing. Helena, thoughtful and focused, inspects the bait, preparing for the adventure ahead. Elysia, with an adventurous spirit, gazes out at the open sea, her eyes scanning the vast horizon. Jessa's fingers hover over the mooring lines, poised to cast off into the unknown. Suddenly, Serena and Aplina race down the dock, chests heaving, a weathered map clutched in Serena's hand. Aplina's eyes gleam with wild excitement as she nods vigorously, breathlessly anticipating adventure. Serena calls out, "Wait for us! We heard about the billion-dollar fish." The harbour water, a sheet of glass, shimmers under the relentless, continuous light, holding its breath in the quiet dawn. A single, subtle ripple expands across the glassy surface, disturbing the perfect reflection with a whisper of movement. Without a splash, Lunara ascends from the depths, her form aglow with an ethereal light, emerging like a myth made real. Her wet hair gleams as she offers a knowing smile, her eyes, deep pools of intent, signaling her readiness to join the quest. On the boat, friends exchange glances of profound surprise, their eyes widening in silent awe at Lunara's sudden appearance. A shared, unspoken welcome passes between them, acknowledging her unexpected arrival and the adventure that now awaits. Jessa, with hands firm on the wheel, deftly steers the small boat as the once calm waves grow into unpredictable giants. Above, the brilliant blue sky transforms into a churning canvas of dark, ominous clouds, mirroring the sea's fury. The friends, a motley crew, are a blend of eager anticipation and growing unease as the storm gathers around them. Lunara stands at the bow, her silhouette stark and unwavering against the turbulent sea. She remains seemingly oblivious to the pitching deck, her gaze fixed on the distant, unknown horizon. The boat plunges and rises, a fragile vessel against the brewing tempest, as Lunara's eyes hold a mysterious resolve. The boat slices through churning swells, wind whipping at sails and spray, a symphony of the sea. Becca and Riri huddle close, sharing steaming hot chocolate, a small warmth against the blustery air. Helena and Jessica move with practiced ease, securing loose items on deck against the increasing chop. Serena and Aplina lean over an unfurled map, fingers tracing lines, then pointing excitedly. Their gazes fix on a distant, darker patch of ocean on the horizon, the air thick with anticipation. The small boat plunges into the fabled Dead Man's Water, a realm of dark legend and immense peril. Colossal waves, menacing and dark, crash against the hull with a violent, rhythmic force, threatening to engulf the vessel. Stormy winds whip around them, a howling gale that renders all conversation impossible, a chaotic symphony of nature's fury. Above, the sky hangs heavy, a bruised purple that forebodes disaster, mirroring the turbulent waters below. The very air crackles with a potent blend of danger and adventure, a palpable tension in the heart of the storm. Jess's knuckles are white on the helm, her grip unwavering as the boat pitches and rolls violently. Elysia and Lunara stand firm, their gazes fixed on the tumultuous sea. Their faces are etched with grim determination, unyielding against the chaos. Spray washes over the windows, blurring the already chaotic view outside. The boat struggles, rising and falling with the immense power of the waves. Despite the relentless assault, their resolve remains unbroken, a beacon in the storm. The boat deck heaves violently, the relentless wind and choppy waves challenging the friends as they prepare their fishing rods. Aplina and Surina, with practiced ease, expertly bait their hooks, their movements fluid against the tumultuous sea. Becca struggles with the heavy fishing gear, her determination evident despite the challenging conditions. Jessica and Helena lean in close, their encouraging words almost lost to the howling wind as they support Becca. Amidst the chaos of wind and waves, a shared purpose unites the friends, their spirits undeterred. The morning sun blazes on Jessa's boat deck, a silent promise of the day's hunt, already warm. The initial thrill fades, replaced by a quiet, steely determination etched on every face. Only small fish bite, a test of patience. Yet hope remains an unyielding flame in their eyes. Jessa keeps the boat steady, her gaze locked on the sonar screen, seeking a whispered secret from the depths. Lunara stands by the railing, her senses reaching out, a silent sentinel, ever watchful over the vast expanse. The tranquil surface belies the unseen world below, a realm of mystery and potential waiting to be unveiled. The late afternoon sun glints off the choppy water around Jessa's boat, promising a peaceful end to the day. Suddenly, Becca's fishing rod lurches violently, nearly yanking her overboard as the line screams off the reel. Chaos erupts on deck as everyone rushes to stabilize the rod, battling the immense, unseen force. The entire boat lurches sharply, threatening to capsize as the powerful creature pulls them deeper into the dead man's water. A colossal shadow undulates beneath the boat, briefly visible through the violently agitated water, an unseen leviathan. Jessa's voice, firm and commanding, cuts through the tension as she shouts urgent instructions. Aplina's hands move with practiced precision, loading a harpoon gun, her gaze fixed on the churning depths. The immense, unseen creature stirs the water, hinting at a size far beyond anything they've ever encountered. Aplina, her face a mask of fierce resolve, takes aim and fires the harpoon into the churning dead man's water. The harpoon, a spear of vengeance, strikes true, burying itself deep within the shadowy depths. A monstrous thrash erupts from below, a furious reaction that sends the boat spinning violently. The harpoon line strains, groaning under the immense unseen power, threatening to snap. The small boat is tossed like a toy on the turbulent waves, caught in the creature's desperate struggle. The boat lurches violently, dragged by an unseen force beneath the churning, dark waves of dead man's water. Jessa's knuckles are white, gripping the helm as she fights a desperate battle against the raging storm and the powerful creature. The maelstrom threatens to capsize their vessel, the boat groaning under the immense strain. Her friends, a united front, strain every muscle, their faces contorted with effort as they haul on the line. They pull in unison, their bodies braced against the relentless tug of what is clearly no ordinary fish. Beneath the surface, an immense struggle continues, pulling them deeper into the heart of the tempest. Elysia and Lunara exchange a quick, determined glance, a silent pact formed between them. They swiftly pull on their diving masks, their faces set with resolve, ready for the unknown. Without hesitation, they leap from the deck, plunging into the dark, churning waters below. On the deck, their friends watch in stunned silence, their faces a mixture of fear and admiration. Elysia and Lunara plunge into the abyssal depths of Dead Man's Water, enveloped by an eerie, murky darkness. A monstrous, bioluminescent leviathan thrashes wildly, its immense form illuminated by an otherworldly glow. The creature writhes in agony, desperately trying to dislodge the harpoon embedded deep within its flesh. Elysia moves with breathtaking agility, her movements a graceful dance through the churning water. Lunara, a true denizen of the deep, propels herself with powerful, fluid strokes, a natural in the watery chaos. Together, they navigate the Leviathan's desperate struggle, a silent, deadly ballet beneath the waves. In the murky depths of Dead Man's Water, a ferocious underwater battle rages, shadows dancing with the Leviathan's immense form. Elysia, a blur of motion, expertly fires a specialized grappling hook, its barbed tip sinking deep into the creature's tough hide. Lunara, muscles straining with superhuman strength, wrestles with the Leviathan, attempting to steer its thrashing body away. The Leviathan's colossal eyes glow with a menacing, otherworldly light, piercing the gloom with their ethereal luminescence. With raw power, Lunara fights to redirect the monstrous beast, desperately protecting the already damaged boat from its fury. Elysia and Lunara, weary but resolute, wrestle with an immense, thrashing creature in the murky depths. Ragged bursts of bubbles escape their mouths, a testament to their desperate struggle against the monstrous fish. They finally subdue the beast, its colossal form a dark silhouette against the dimly lit water. Their exhausted yet triumphant figures are stark against the creature as the crew begins to haul it upwards. With a final, shared glance, Elysia and Lunara signal to the boat above, their perilous mission nearing its end. On Jessa's boat, the crew heaves, muscles straining with ropes and hooks, their faces etched with grim determination. Elysia and Lunara direct the synchronized efforts, their gazes fixed on the colossal catch. A beast from the deep emerges, its otherworldly glowing scales catching the faint light. Sweat glistens on their brows, a testament to their arduous struggle against the ocean's might. A shared sense of triumph lights their faces as they finally secure their monstrous prize to the deck. The storm's fury wanes, leaving a choppy grey sea, a testament to nature's raw power. Jessa, her hair whipped by the wind, expertly steers the boat towards the distant harbour, her gaze fixed on the horizon. Her friends, exhausted yet exhilarated, gesture wildly, their voices a cacophony of triumphant recounts. A colossal catch, a shimmering, scaled titan, occupies most of the deck, its sheer size a testament to their feat. The massive fish, a trophy of their battle, gleams on the deck, a symbol of their extraordinary triumph. The fishing boat, heavy with its unseen bounty, glides triumphantly into the bustling harbour docks. A swelling crowd, already abuzz with anticipation, strains for a glimpse of the legendary catch. Gasps and cheers erupt as the gargantuan fish, its scales shimmering with iridescent light, is revealed to all. Becca, Riri, Helena, Jessica, Elysia, Jessa, Serena, Aplina, and Lunara beam with immense pride beside their prize, their faces radiant with joy. The women stand united in their extraordinary triumph, basking in the crowd's awe. Officials in crisp uniforms arrive, their grim faces relieved as they identify the notorious sea scourge. A thick envelope, a substantial reward, changes hands, a symbol of their daring triumph. The friends exchange glances, a quiet sense of accomplishment settling deep within them. A feeling of victory, far deeper than any monetary gain, washes over them at the harbour docks. Jessa's living room, bathed in the soft glow of night, exudes an aura of cosy post-adventure relaxation. Empty pizza boxes, silent witnesses to satisfied appetites, are strewn across the coffee table. A platter of chicken wings, once overflowing, now largely picked clean, tells a tale of delicious indulgence. The air hums with a light, joyful energy, a welcome respite from the day's intense trials. Friends unwind, their laughter and chatter weaving a tapestry of shared happiness. A sense of peace and contentment settles over the room, a perfect end to an eventful day. In Jessa's cozy living room, the television's soft glow paints a serene scene, casting gentle light on Becca and Riri, nestled close on the sofa. Helena and Jessica, perched on the couch's edge, engage in a spirited debate over movie choices, their expressions animated. Nearby, Elysia and Lunara share a comfortable silence, their presence exuding a quiet, profound strength. Oblivious to the movie negotiation, Serena and Aplina are engrossed in phone games, their faces illuminated by the glowing screens. In Jessa's house, the television casts a soft, dancing glow, painting the room with shifting shadows. A comfortable silence settles between friends, a shared, unspoken understanding hanging in the air. The movie plays on, a quiet backdrop to the profound sense of victory that binds them. They have faced a formidable challenge, and the triumph strengthens the bonds of their friendship. Contented smiles grace their faces, reflecting the deep satisfaction of a battle won. The echoes of the day's adventure already transform into a cherished, unforgettable memory.